Hey guys, Jesse from Fulla Strength and Conditioning here. Today's video I just want to touch on carbohydrates, or carbs for short, why we need them and how it works with the body. Okay, so why we need them. Believe it or not, carbohydrates are actually the body's preferred source of energy. So that's the nutrient that is most easily broken down and converted into energy for the body. Okay. Number two, we need them to perform muscular contractions. So once you take in carbohydrates, they'll get broken down, and that's essential to create what's called ATP. So I'm not going to run through what ATP is, but that's vital for us to actually perform a muscular contraction. Okay, so that's our exercise. Number three, carbohydrates help to replenish lost energy stores. So when you go training, regardless of if it's lifting weights or going for a run, your energy levels start to deplete, they go down. So when you finish, you need to intake carbohydrates so you can build those levels back up to where they need to be so you can perform your next bout of exercise, whenever that might be. Number four, once ingested, carbohydrates are generally stored in one or two places. So it's either stored in the muscles or in the liver, okay? So that's why we need them. Now I'm just going to touch on how carbohydrates work with the body. So carbohydrates, we'll ingest them via food or via liquid. I'll just use food as the example. That'll get broken down into glucose in the blood, and then that will either be stored in the liver or in the muscles as glycogen. So there's three phases. You have food as the carbohydrate, gets broken down as glucose, and then it'll be stored as either glycogen in the liver or in the muscles. So when your muscles need to work or contract, the glycogen stored, so that's in the liver or the muscles, will get re-broken down into glucose, which is a simpler form, and sent to the working muscles. So when you exercise, it will get sent to your legs or to your arms, depending on what muscle groups you are using. If, however, there's insufficient, so if you don't have enough stored glycogen, your body will tap into your protein stores, so that's your muscles. So if you don't have enough carbohydrates stored in the liver or in the muscles, generally protein will get broken down and used as the next available fuel source. So that's not what we want, okay? That's the nuts and bolts on carbohydrates, guys. The next video, I'll touch on how much carbohydrates to have depending on your body type and your goals, and then the sources you can get good carbohydrates from, okay? I hope you've learned something from that, and don't stay clear of carbohydrates. Actually, they're good for the body. Enjoy them. See ya.